It's Michelle from Invoking Beauty and Cozy Egg, and I am here to tell you about the next book that we have for the Absinthe and Shadows Literary Society Book Club. Last time we met in January, and we talked about the Rainfall Market, which was a really interesting book. I enjoyed it. I know some of the folks that read it did not, but I think it was rather delightful. And I think it was a good choice for January when you're, coming off of the holidays, etc., and don't have a ton of time maybe to devote to reading. So it was a short book. It was kind of a cozy fantasy. It did definitely have kind of a YA, feel about it, but I fully enjoyed it. And if you've read it, I would love to hear your thoughts on it. The next book that we are doing is Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. And I have never read anything by her. I understand that she typically writes YA, young adult books. And this is kind of her first foray into adult fiction. So I'm really intrigued to read this. It looked really good, and I'm kind of excited about it. So I'll just give you like the blurb from the inside of the cover. Folklore 517, local legends and urban myths taught by a woman called the Professor. Most students believe their professor's stories are just fiction, but Holland St. James has always been convinced that magic is real. When she tracks down a local legend named the Watchman, who can supposedly tell you when you'll die, the world finally makes sense, except that the Watchman tells her that she will die at midnight tomorrow unless she finds an ancient object called the alchemical heart. With the clock ticking, Holland is pulled deeper into this magical world in the heart of Los Angeles and into the path of a magnetic stranger. Everything about him feels like a bad idea, but he promises Holland that her sister sent him to protect her. As they chase clues and stories that take them closer to the alchemical heart, Holland realizes everyone in this intoxicating new world is lying to her, even this stranger. And if she can't figure out whom to trust, not even the alchemical heart will save her. So it sounded to me kind of fantasy, kind of detective mystery sort of story. So I'm really anxious to give it a try. And I love this beautiful cover, which does kind of lend itself to, kind of that detective story kind of feel, right? I mean, it's definitely got that vibe. Sprayed edges, of course, because we love that. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this one, really looking forward to it. And our discussion is going to be on Thursday, March 19th at 7 p.m. Central. And if you would like to join us, we'd love to have you. The discussions take place on Zoom. You do need to be a member of the book club, which is free, in order to join. And once you register on the site, then you can go in and you can RSVP for the discussion. And that way you can, pick and choose which ones you want to join, etc. So, and all the links and everything are down below, mistress of the houseofbooks.com. And we would love to have you. It's really, I love having book club discussions because I love that not everybody, has the same take on a book. And so it's always interesting to hear everyone's thoughts and, Some people honed in on certain things, other people honed in on other things. So it's really, it's a good time, and it's very informal. So we'd love to have you. So yeah, March 19th is the next book club and book club discussion, and we will talk about An Alchemy of Secrets. And I hope to see you there. Thanks.